What's going on, guys? It's Eli. There's Little Blue up ahead. And that's right, you read the title. We are currently right now going for a walk because, in the park and so on. Close to where we live, And so far we're having a pretty good time having a walk, I guess we could keep going around in circles, I guess, but this gear I've got on, I've got making sure if I was wearing this backwards, but no, Pirates of the Caribbean shirt, pretty much, Pirates of the Caribbean, and I think you can see the back of the shirt, I think, that's the best you're gonna get, but I think if I recall, remember when Little Blue, he got that shirt at Disney, years back when we went to Disney, but, so this vlog, after a few days later, well, not really, after the day after, I, along with Morgan and Nate, we, at first we didn't know what we were going to do yesterday, but we did. We found out that later in the day that we actually wound up going to the movies. We thought we were seeing Space Jam: A New Legacy, but nope. We ended up seeing The Suicide Squad. Once again, I thought The Suicide Squad was great. You're going to see a review on that. You're going to see my review of the film. It's a shame we weren't able to do bowling, but you know what? Next week could be opened. Who knows? But I can assure you that it depends. After this vlog you're watching, the next vlog will either be, if there isn't, there will be a vlog very soon, next weekend, of me, Little Blue down there, and Morgan, the three of us, after 2 years, we'll be returning to Camden Park. Last time we were there was 2 years ago in 2019. We were there, I don't know, I want to say June or something. I don't know. There's another part of a playground. Look at that. That's a Triceratops and that's a hippo. I've seen that kind of playground set before. Look at this, a chalk right here. That's a bug. Counting, red bird, sun and flowers, frog, ducks, I don't know what those are supposed to be. I guess you hop on them or something. Well, anyways, so it depends, after this vlog you're watching, if there won't be another one, next week, if it's bowling, I don't know, but very soon, you're gonna see a vlog of us at Camden Park. There's the pool right there. I don't know. It'll be fun to swim there. Look at that fountain. See that mushroom kind of fountain? That looks cool. I also want to give shout outs to first of all, a huge shout out to my girlfriend, Mimi. I love you with all my heart, and my bestie, Abby. Yep, and you're a good bestie, Abby. No doubt about it. And that's coming from me, of course. And some of my other friends, Mr. Mindblocks. Hope you're watching this, too. And who else am I forgetting? Well, I'll mention others, like Elijah Goring and Thalia. Very soon, Thalia and I, a friend of mine on Facebook, and also she has a YouTube channel. We're supposed to do a couple of review videos, hopefully. Right now I'm doing this, so. Oh, I think that's a fire station. Yeah, it looks like a fire station. I'll see what it is up here. Gotta catch up with Little Blue. Because I'm talking and, I'm very anxious for us to be doing Camden Park once again. Again, it's been 2 years since we did it. And we, it was fun, and it'll be fun, and this time with Morgan, so, that is kind of strange, because what a coincidence, you know what I'm saying? First time you saw us go to Camden Park, and for those of you that have been with this channel for so long, we went there in 2017. That was the first time you saw us go to Camden Park, and then 2 years later, in 2019, it was me and Lil Blue. We were there at Camden Park, and then later in the day, the end of the day, we went, we swam, and now, 2 years later, and now, we'll soon be going to Camden Park. I'll put a link to the last vlog I did of Camden Park in the description. I mean, there's even a playlist on the Lil Blue channel of Camden Park. So, yeah. Okay, that is a fire station right there. Look at that. So, yeah. Oh, anyways. So we're proceeding on still. Hopefully, I'll get Lil Blue in the vlog. I know I will, so I don't know. Again, after this vlog, I don't know what the next one will be. If anything else is going to happen next week. Maybe say bowling, as here's the fun fact about the last vlog and with bowling and such, we first tried to do that here's the thing. If you guys remember, in one vlog I did 2 months ago of wrestling with Morgan and Nate. Morgan really, the only time that Morgan appeared in that vlog was in a photo. So Nate was there in person right next to me, and Nate and I were teasing this and mentioning this about bowling, and it was going to be at that time in June. It was 2 months away, which is now August. But unfortunately, our first attempt was on a Friday. That didn't come to be because, it was called off, and, Morgan, for example, he had to work, but tomorrow seemed open, as of now, yesterday. But unfortunately, that got canceled too, because they didn't open until 5 p.m. That sucks. So we ended up, we didn't know what we were going to do. At first, we thought that maybe we were going to get on a bus and probably head to one of our local malls, get something to eat. But then the movies were suggested, and we did end up going to the movies. As you know, at first we thought we were going to see Space Jam: A New Legacy, but they weren't playing it. One of our local theaters wasn't playing it, so we wound up eventually seeing the Suicide Squad. And that's a good thing too that we saw the Suicide Squad. I'm glad I saw it too. So it would have been nice to see Space Jam: A New Legacy. Maybe hopefully I still can in the theaters, But if not, then I'll watch it on streaming, so anyways, so we're still walking. Lil Blue's there. I don't know what's gonna happen when we Here's another view of the pool area in the park over there, and another playground down there. I don't know if you can see, but it's down there. This is supposed to be like a baseball. I think it's football. Yeah, it's football. It's football. I can tell. Anyways, so I hope you enjoyed the last. Excuse me. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's vlog, and I hope you're enjoying this too, because I've been talking a lot in this, and giving some fun facts, But yeah, it will be exciting when we finally go back to Camden Park. The rides we're going to go on, the haunted house, the Big Dipper, and the log ride. Yeah, definitely. And the whirl twirl, however it's called. And boy, I could go on talking about whatever rides we'll go on. Oh yeah, I think there's like that ladybug ride as well. You know, that too. A pebble in my shoe. Hold on a second. There we go. Don't you just hate it when like crumbles of rock or pebbles they get in your shoes? Yeah. But once again, there's Little Blue. I should probably catch up with him. He should talk as well, and not just me. So hold on, I'm catch up then. Oh, there goes an ambulance, or well, fire and rescue. Sorry. Ugh. I have my puppets with me too. I'm gonna try and do some filming of the puppets as soon as I'm done with this vlog. And as always, these vlogs in one take will come out the day they've been filmed and so on. I have so many new and great ideas for vlogs. I could talk a lot about what my ideas are, but kind of keep that a surprise, why not? I mean, with the exception of talking about Camden Park, because that's not far from now. That's next weekend. Most likely, I don't know. It depends. Sometimes I have attempted this. I've succeeded at times getting vlogs out that are edited and jump cuts, time lapse. I've at times succeeded on uploading those the day that's happened. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So probably I'll do my best in my attempt to upload the vlog of Camden Park, because how long it will take to drive from Camden Park to home, that kind of stuff. So yeah, anyways, hey, trying to catch up with you so you can be in the vlog and talk. Yeah, so say hey,
Hey.
yeah, you've now said hey since after 12 minutes into the vlog, almost, and now it's 13 minutes. But so
Live or you recording?
I told you it's a vlog.
Okay.
So how are you enjoying this walk?
I'm enjoying it. It's an easier pace. I usually go faster.
Yeah.
I've already walked 4 miles today, so I'm on mile 5 right now. Probably trying to do 6 miles total.
And can you tell, because how I've been walking,
Yeah, well, I mean, you're pretty thin,
yeah,
pretty lightweight, so
and skinnies,
and skinny. So a good
Yeah.
puff of wind come along would probably blow you along pretty good. Me, I'm about 195 pounds, so I got a little bit more effort to make. So,
Yeah. Exactly.
But I'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in better shape than I was when I
Yeah,
started
and
out.
you've got a Boba Fett shirt on.
I do.
Yeah, so this is fun, don't you think?
It is.
Yeah.
It's definitely some fresh air and get outside and get some exercise, get the blood flowing.
Oh, exactly, yeah. And earlier, not too long ago, before I...
Let me jump in front of you here so this guy.
Okay, yeah, I hear you. Oh. I was just gonna say, because I mentioned this in this vlog, that very soon, next weekend, we'll be doing Camden Park.
Yeah.
That'll be exciting, huh? Yeah,
very excited.
Yeah, the rides you're looking forward to ride? Which ones are those?
Big Dipper always.
And it'll be fun doing this with Morgan, as I mentioned, who I mentioned.
Yes. Big Dipper, Scrambler.
Oh boy, I just can't wait to see what's going to be like, having fun with Morgan at Camden Park.
Yeah, he said he's been there twice. So.
Yeah, Morgan had been there twice. Probably, a couple of years back, I want to say, but...
Coming up on the 1 mile mark.
Uh-huh.
You started this right after we started walking, so you've literally been talking for a mile.
Yeah, and for this vlog's now up to 15 minutes, so...
Yep.
So now we're going this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Going this way and back the way we came over there.
Yeah.
So we're closing in on 1 mile. And there we are, 1 mile.
Yep. Yep, so, anyways.
One down, one to go.
Yeah. And I can't remember, because I can't remember if this was brought up the last few times we were at Camden Park when I recorded us at Camden Park, but you always considered, you had considered Camden Park your own Disney World.
When I was a kid, that's all I had. I didn't have anything to compare it to, so I'd never.
Yeah.
But I finally went to Disney World in '71.
Months,
so then I knew.
months after, like a month after it opened.
Yeah, hadn't been open a year when I went.
Yep. You were there just about a month after it opened, you know?
I was there when the parking lots were still graveled,
Yeah.
and the only hotels there were Contemporary and Polynesian, and that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
I don't even know if they had the campground at the time.
Yeah. Like there was no Grand Floridian yet either.
Nope,
So.
there was no Epcot. There was no nothing. Just
No,
Magic Kingdom.
Epcot didn't come in until
1980,
earlier in the 80s.
81, say
Yeah.
82, somewhere along in there. I think 82.
Yeah,
And then I think Hollywood Studios came along
in the
around-
late 80s.
Yeah,
Animal Kingdom came in 1998.
yep. I was there. Like,
Yep, with you and my mom, yeah.
I was like there a month after it opened.
Yeah, you and my mom were there.
We were. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
I've got the original shirt that from Animal Kingdom when it first opened, and
Cool.
I've still never seen one yet that beats it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and how's it feel? Because, hey, how's it feel? Because, with this year, Disney World celebrating its 50th anniversary, and you
Yeah.
were there a month after it opened.
Yeah, I was there a month after it opened.
And how's it feel? Because 50 years later, it's celebrating its 50th anniversary.
Yeah, you know how it makes me feel? Old,
Yeah, of course.
very old.
Yeah. There are like photos of you, like you're out right out in the haunted mansion,
Mm-hmm. And I've still got pictures of pictures. I've still got my my Mickey figurine I got there too.
Uh-huh.
Still in good shape.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The elastic on his pants are a little loose.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think it's the elastic that's on his little bow tie. But it's it's on
Yep.
the shelf.
Yep, that's right.
Still got my
One part of the shelf of Disney stuff.
still got my bucket hat somewhere. I didn't get ears. I got a bucket hat, but it's got my name
Oh.
inscribed on it. It's like a Gilligan hat.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Remember one time I saw somebody dressed up as Gilligan at Mickey's Not So Scared Halloween Party?
I think so. Yeah.
Yes, because one time when I think this is when I dressed up as Jack Skellington, I want to say, and I saw as we were leaving Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party after a show, I think it was the Hocus Pocus show, yeah, probably so, as we were making our way up to the corner of, Main Street and so on, and that circle area, flower bed and whatever, I saw Gilligan, on the right.
That's cool.
Yeah. And he had the hat and he had the shirt. And I think he almost had a close resemblance to Bob, what's his last name?
Bob Denver.
Bob Denver, yeah.
Well, you kind of have to. if
Close
you're gonna go as
resemblance.
Gilligan.
Yeah, close resemblance to Bob Denver.
You
So,
have to be skinny too.
oh yeah. I think he was just about probably. But I remember seeing him very well. I remember this. I know my mom's mentioned this. Like, we one time saw Cylon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is when I do remember. This was when I was dressed up as Jack Skellington. So, fire truck. As I was saying, so the Cylon, there was a guy dressed as a Cylon,
Yeah.
and the eye was moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think my mom was freaking out seeing the Cylon.
Oh, yeah.
know?
Yeah. That. I bet that was something to see.
Oh yeah, it was
Was it
definitely.
made out of cardboard or was it?
Oh no, it looked like realistic.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah, the silver, everything else.
That's very cool.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Was he carrying a gun or just walking?
The only thing I remember of it was just walking. It was right there,
So there's a makeup artist in Charleston.
Can I
Used to be around Charleston.
Can I quickly mention this before you get back to this? You one time, when we were on Snow White Scary Adventures, you one time saw somebody dressed up as Beetlejuice. I remember that.
Okay, I don't remember
As
that,
we were starting in the Snow White Scary Adventures ride right before we went inside,
Mm-hmm.
you and we were passing by the wishing well in the circle.
Mm-hmm.
You said, here comes Beetlejuice. And I was like, where? And I couldn't see Beetlejuice. This was when I was dressed up as a Ghostbuster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Well, what I was going to say is,
Okay, about makeup artist.
yeah, this was back in the '80s. There was a guy. They had a Halloween party at Town Center, Charleston Town Center, and there was a guy
yeah.
dressed up as a predator.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, he was the predator.
I wasn't at one of these.
No, he was. Oh, you weren't born, son. This was in the '80s.
Oh, okay.
He was.
At the Charleston Town Center.
Yeah, he was. It was incredible. I mean, I just stared.
Almost looked exactly like how it is in the movie.
No, it looked exactly like it did in the movie. He was a makeup artist and a special effects artist, and he'd worked on some local films, and he did the makeup, he did the latex mask, everything. He
For
did
Predator?
It. Yes, I mean
Oh
he
my
had
God.
he had the mandibles, he had everything, and he had the helmet on,
Yeah.
the face shield, whatever, and everything was highly detailed. And he was very tall,
Yeah.
which made him look even more menacing.
Oh, okay.
And
About
people
as
were
tall
just
as tall as how the Predator looked in the film, right?
Yeah, I would say in real life he was about 6'4", 6'5", which is 4 inches taller than me.
The body for Predator was late actor Kevin Peter Hall. So.
Well, he was menacing looking and very intimidating, and there were people who were.
Yeah, how did everybody react?
They were giving him a wide berth.
A wide berth?
A wide berth, meaning they were getting out of his way.
Oh God.
And he was scary looking.
Well, what did you do there?
I just stared. I mean, I was in awe. I mean,
What did he do?
he just kept walking. I mean, he was just, but he was his makeup, everything, all of his accoutrements, every part of his costume was just to the letter. I mean, it was perfect.
Oh yeah.
The tubes, everything. It
Oh
was
yeah.
just amazing.
Oh yeah. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. Oh yeah, even those times where we've seen some cool costumes when we've gone to conventions.
Yeah.
Like especially when I've dressed up and I went as say the Winter Soldier.
Yes.
That was a good one I wore.
Yeah, the Winter Soldier was the best costume you ever did.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned. I mean, even the Spider-Man costume that we got for you.
Oh yeah.
That was totally,
I wish that I would have gotten this on video and in the vlog I did of us at ChakaCon, because when we went there in 2018 as I was the Winter Soldier, we were making our way. We made it inside, but when we were kind of making a curve or whatever, because of how those tables and so on are positioned, placed, we're making a curve and so on, and one guy spotted me as the Winter Soldier and called me Bucky Barnes or Winter Soldier.
Oh, he jumped up from his. He was sitting in a booth. He had one of the booths. He jumped.
Oh,
up.
he was in the booth, part of the booth.
Yeah, he went over and he came right over to you as soon as you walked in and said, "Bucky Barnes, you're my favorite." And he said, "I loved how you died in the movie." And I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay, dude. Fantasy, reality. Okay. First of all, you were dressed up like him. You weren't him. But you had the full costume. I mean, you've got you've still got that leather jacket that's a replica of his.
Well, I don't think I think he knew I was just a cosplayer, And I was in character.
But you were in character. But your hair, everything was perfect. I mean, it was just. That's why when you let your hair grow out, I said you got to be Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
And we put the costume together, and it was, aside from the jacket, which your Nana bought for you, the rest of the costume was pretty inexpensive.
Yep. I remember at that time of at ChakaCon, we some people we met there. Well, one was one actress, one of those dwarf actresses, very very little person, very familiar St. American Horror Story,
Yeah.
I remember because Zane and me, IG Mistakes as he goes by, we got our pictures with her.
Yep.
He had that clown mask on, and I was dressed up as the Winter Soldier, of course.
Right.
I liked how in Well, I'm just calling him IG Delusional because that's easy for me. I like how when he had the clown mask on, he just she was like, how she was posing, like terrified or something, you know, looking at him, and he gave a thumbs up. Because he probably didn't realize because he had the mask on.
Right.
So he was just like, I think we can say like, you know, yeah, I got her now. That makes sense.
Exactly.
And Bucky Barnes like, oh, not that much. I just stood there and, you know, I wish that I could have. It's a shame I couldn't like get on stage and, you know, a costume contest, you know.
Yes.
Because, you know, I don't know. Everybody would have gotten a good kick out of me.
Well, look at it this way. You, when you went as Star-Lord,
Yeah.
you were,
oh, yeah, of course.
you won a prize for it, you know?
I was second place.
I think so.
Uh-huh.
And told a pretty funny joke, too.
Yeah, because they did this. The costume cosplayers, part of the contest, they got to tell jokes.
Yeah.
My joke was, how do you get a tissue to dance? You put a little boogie in it.
Yep. Which was funny.
Yes, it was. I remember some of the other cosplayers, like there was like a zombie Tinkerbell. There was a Dalek and one of the doctors, 11th Doctor, I think, with the fez, but had the 10th Doctor's screwdriver, which was weird. Well, I mean, the 11th Doctor did use the sonic screwdriver in the first episode of season 5, so. How long have we been walking as of now?
We are over a mile and a half. We've got about a little over a quarter of a mile to go.
Okay.
So we're at 1.65.
Uh-huh. Well, I think I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap up this vlog because I'd like to film something else and because I have the puppets with me, and won't be too long until, you know, when we stop hiking and go home, so.
Yep, we're almost done.
Yep. So now, yep, and good timing because, you know, go ahead and wrap this up and do a bit of videoing of the puppets. And, yeah, so I think this vlog was worth something of how much we talked and so on. I first thought it wasn't going to be that long, but no, it turned out to be quite long. So anyways.
A mile and a half long anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, so with that being said, thank you guys for watching this vlog in one take, and stay tuned for the next vlog coming up, either if bowling happens next week or if the next vlog will definitely be Camden Park. We'll just wait and see. Hopefully me, Morgan, and Nate, and other friends of ours will do bowling. It all depends. This week, next week, and then next weekend, Camden Park. So can't wait. So, any last words?
See ya.
Yep. Little Blue says that, and yep. For me, we hope you enjoyed this vlog in one take. Here, hiking and, not hiking, just walking, you know. And we'll see you guys in the next video / vlog. Take care, and peace out.